I skipped the new opening and ending credit sequences. That's how much I'm not really that into them. They focus too much on the mecha, despite this mecha anime being more character focused. Frustration much, but all that aside, this episode was very, very fascinating. So episode 18 of AQUARION LOGOS shows the mecha pilots doing their adorable as fuck readout theatre at Haito's university during a fair, and they also have their own little misadventures here and there. Karen attempts to befriend the brutally honest member of her class, and Haito struggles with his righteousness as telling the truth doesn't seem to appeal to most people. We've all been there. This is the setup for the monster creation, which seems to promote white lies in the world, and while it looks good that lies remove conflict, the chef guy points out that if there's zero conflict, then that's a bad thing, and I completely agree. I mean, a guy who's terrible at drawing just got hired as a professional artist. End of the world much. So then Haito, since he's at the centre of the white lies being spread, he tells everyone the honest truth, which weakens the monster enough for Akira and Maya to defeat it. First of all, Hayato has finally been fully realised as a character for me. I used to think that he was the most boring character of all the leads, but as it turns out, being boring was the whole point of his character. He's supposed to be boring and plain and straightforward, and he knows who he is. The interesting thing is that he doesn't seem to know if his plainness is a good thing or a bad thing, and that inner conflict just adds another layer to his character. Karen also gets her moment to shine as someone who is surprisingly, yet more or less realistically, intelligent and mature for her age. She tries to befriend another person at school for some reason. How adorable! But she accepts when her friendship request gets rejected. That's maturity, people. Also, I think I'm starting to get the hang of the way the mecha battles work. They're all very abstract, and there's no way I can excuse the mecha elements of this anime for being so ridiculous, but I'm getting the hang of them, so I'll probably be a fucking expert on AQUARION LOGOS battles by the end of the series, which is near. Finally, the music in this anime once again shines. I think the idea to keep the music quite classical was a great idea, since this anime's subject matter is based on tradition, more or less, so the classical music choice makes sense and it works. So yes, a very fun and cute episode. Well, except for that one perverted moment, which was quite appalling, but moments like the picnic scene and the moment where Maya is trying to feed Akira were quite funny. I wonder how many more cute and funny episodes we're going to get before the hopefully epic finale.